Hey everybody, how's it going? New setup today. I got a mystery box and I need to keep sorting it, so I figured instead of you guys looking at a blinky light, you could look at me sorting jewelry, and it's kind of a little bit more interesting, right? Maybe, I don't know. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Unique. Good to see you. Hey Patricia, how's it going? Out to shop. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people got to get out shopping. I hear there's more snow coming. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. Yeah, what you guys see here on the table is about half of what we had. And Doug and I spent, I don't know, hour and a half or so sitting here sorting the other night, and then we had to be done. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep on working on it while we talk. What have you guys been up to? Tell me what's going on out there in the real world. I haven't been there in a while. Oh, boy. nice here at least today. The wind is only about 5-6 miles an hour as opposed to the 20 that it's been, but we got this weird haze going again. I'm not liking it, so hopefully you guys aren't dealing with that too. Been warm in the south and kind of pretty mild up northern way, but yeah, I guess it's not going to stay that way, but it's February, so what do they say with March? In like a lion, out like a lamb, so if it's all crazy right now at the end of February, yeah, then good, we'll have a nice spring. Well, anyway, I think we've resolved our plumbing issues. Doug has spent what, 6 weekends over there. This last weekend he spent over there, they replaced the fixtures for the master bath shower. So at this point, she has a kitchen sink, and the master bath is all working. And oh yeah, even the washer is working better now that everything's all not clogged up anymore. So, that's a good thing. So maybe Doug will actually get some free time next weekend. Yay! Poor Doug. He's been working like crazy. And, yeah, then every weekend he's been over at the rental trying to fix the plumbing. I have quite the assortment of oddball earrings. Anybody like one earring? Oh, geez, well, I don't know why she doesn't know where to find me. I'm subscribed to her channel. I think she's subscribed to this one, so tell her to come on over and join. I'm not hard to find. I mean, my name's actually out there now, and I've got plenty of links, so I don't know, I'm not chasing people down. I got 2 channels, got an X account, I've got a Discord. I'm not really that hard to find. Oh, last night I got an email from Facebook saying that I could now get back into my account, which is progress, but the link they sent me said that it was invalid. But I could actually reply to the email, so I did. So maybe I'll be able to get back on Facebook someday. Wouldn't that be interesting? Based on what Doug's been telling me, it's not somewhere people want to be spending time right now, but that's okay. I've been busy doing lots of other stuff. Oh boy, the knots going on in this thing is amazing. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, maybe they'll come find me. I'm so close to being able to sell. I'm waiting on one more Amazon order for supplies, and then I think I'll be good to go. I'm not giving myself a date yet because I'm not there yet. So I don't want to, disappoint myself. Oh, that's too bad. It's all broken. See, I spent all this time untangling, and then it goes in the junk pile. Garbage. There's strings wrapped up in all these necklaces. Strings, don't put strings in with your jewelry, girls. Please don't do that. Guys, anybody, don't do that. Yeah, so basically anything here I think is maybe salvageable is going to go into my ultrasonic jewelry cleaner machine with some soap, get a good scrub down, and if it's all still in one piece at the end, I'll be able to sell it at a really cheap price. So, use some of this stuff for giveaways, all that kind of foolishness. Some of it is going direct to the elementary school for their craft projects, and some of it's just going in the trash. So, thank you for sharing it out, girlfriend. I do appreciate it. How's everybody doing? We got nasty weather going, or is everybody doing all right? Oh my goodness, that's horrible. I have not been doing well. I mean, she was living in her car for a little while because she really didn't like being home. So I got the idea things weren't good, but I know she went back home, but I guess that didn't work out. Yeah, sorry. I have weird thing going on with StreamYard. I guess it's a new thing that not everything you guys post shows up on StreamYard. So if I don't answer something, post again, please, because I don't like not talking to people when they're actually taking the time to talk to me. So But I guess the other night when Doug and I were on, we were talking, we didn't think anyone else was talking to us, but they were, but we didn't see it until we watched a little bit of the replay. And we saw it in the chat on YouTube, so I don't know. But anyway, I've been watching all kinds of interesting things about Tartaria again. Watching something about Hollow Earth, that was pretty interesting. But I'm still not seeing all the disclosure that they keep promising us about JFK and Martin Luther King and all that. Hopefully that'll be coming soon. I don't know. I'm probably not supposed to say this stuff on YouTube these days. I honestly have no idea anymore. I don't care. Whatever. They'll give me a strike if they want. But yeah, just been, trying to keep up with the news. I don't know for sure what's really going on. Hopefully it's working out. I know there's a lot of upset apple carts right now. But, they should have been upset a long time ago. So, if I can ever get this one out, it'd be pretty. There we go. That's a pretty one. Necklaces over there. What is this? Oh, broken. So, yeah. Other than that, we have Valentine's and then St. Patrick's Day coming up. Not major big holidays people get too worried about, but they're fun. Hopefully everyone will behave themselves and not get in trouble going out and doing bad things. Although, I don't think most of us do that anymore. So, yeah, we don't have any big plans for either one of those. Just waiting on the weather to get nice so we can get back outside and do some fun stuff out there. Working on selling online, and I don't know what Doug wants to do. Well, he probably wants to go back out to the range. Nope, another broken one. It's what you get when you buy a jewelry lot, folks. Broken things. It was an earring. Interesting. He's been trying to get together with people, and they've had several of them have got the ick that's been going around. I hope nobody out there is feeling yucky. A lot of people have been sick, so take care. Take your extra vitamins and all that. Stay hydrated. You know the routine. Just do your best to stay as healthy as you can, because this foolish weather isn't over yet, and it doesn't help anybody with the up and down and the humidity and the weird fog. We got the weird fog going again. Oh man, last night something was launched over Dolan Springs, Arizona, where I live. I don't know from where. I'm going to guess it was a Starlink. I don't know. Definitely a rocket. I tried to get a video, but my new camera doesn't do night shots very well, so I don't know. Hopefully someone will post it up on Facebook, but anyone know what happened? Somebody launched something last night that I missed? I don't know. I see you out there lurking, folks. Say hi. Unless it's Rita. You're busy, girlfriend. I know. Leave it alone. Oh, funny. Hey, Rebecca. How you doing? I'm just sorting this mystery lot I got. Well, I'm chatting with folks, seeing what's going on out in the real world. I haven't been out there in a while because, it's very people-y and I don't really care for that. So I just figured I'd, switch it up and not have people looking at a blinking screen while I'm sitting here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this one's going to the trash. If I can get the earring out of it, that'd be great, because who knows, this one might actually have a match to it. But yeah, I don't know where everybody's from. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I hate leaving early. I love Rita's Bible study. But, I've set this up and, I don't really want to swap it out. It's a good time of day. All my critters are settled. And parrots aren't usually screaming because they've had breakfast, although you may hear Riley whistling in the background. I had some tunes going, but the TV went and turned itself off when I wasn't looking, so oops. So yeah, I'm just hanging out, doing my thing. Like I asked Rita, I need to keep my ducks in a row. I got to get this stuff moving along, or I'm never going to get online. I got one more Amazon order I'm waiting for to come in, and get my printer hooked up. I finally got my jot form is working. So, I had problems with that. I'm not a technical person. What I like to do is actually make jewelry, not sell jewelry. I don't like posting things online. I totally think this is a way better way to go instead of eBay. I mean, eBay is real expensive, and, pictures and things. And I've done eBay. It's not fun. So, but yeah. I got to get this stuff together, or I'm never going to get online selling. I've already missed Valentine's Day, and St. Patrick's Day is not a big one. So what do we got next? Mother's Day? That's in May, right? Yeah, I better hustle. And Easter. I don't have a lot of cool Avon Eastern jewelry, though. That's where I always used to get it. Oh, too funny. Yeah, we're up here in the high desert. I don't know who's here who knows anything about any of it, but we live in the northwest part of Arizona, about an hour and a half from Las Vegas. And outside of Kingman, that's the biggest city near us. We're really, really remote. I do have a video, hashtag Dolan Springs, that actually has a drone footage over our tiny, tiny town. We're not even incorporated. I don't know what that is. A thing. And we have dirt roads and no sidewalks, no street lights. We have dark sky laws. We have free range cattle. So it's an interesting place to live. It's definitely the wild, wild west. The neighbors like to shoot guns off for no particular reason, and that kind of stuff. So I know it sounds weird, but we actually love it. And yeah, we moved out here in 2015. We used to live in Connecticut. That was woof. Yeah, needed to get away from there. So now we just plan to be here and be old grumpy people and ride our horses and sell jewelry. Hubby's still working, so until he can retire, I'm on my own sorting unless I can con him into it on a Sunday night. Another broken one. But at least I make jewelry. I can rework some of this stuff. But yeah, it's a pain to sort it for no good reason. So, it's kind of boring. That's all I've really been up to lately, though, guys, is dealing with jewelry and plumbing. Plumbing and jewelry. Plumbing and jewelry. All right, who's wearing these? Is somebody going to wear these? I don't know. Very strange. Like the strangest things. Yeah, so where's everybody from? And where Patricia's from. Chances are she's listening because she's a busy girl. Got a lot of paperwork to do for her business. Her and her hubby own a business, and that means someone's got to do all the taxes and billing and thingies and stuff. You all know how that goes. Yeah, it's nice to be able to listen when you like me, hanging out, chit-chatting, just because, down in Florida. I heard it's going to be getting chilly there again. And now I got pop-ups covering my chat. What is going on? Boy, I am so not a tech person. I wish I had learned more of this stuff, but when I was in high school, that's when they were still like, the only people that touched computers were the geeks, and one of them wasn't my boyfriend, so. Yeah, I used to be able to deal with computers, but they just keep changing everything so fast. I can't keep up. What do we think? Is it a whole chain? No, of course not. I don't know, guys. Not sure I recommend buying mystery jars. Unless you find at least one real, I found a couple things that I can sell that I'll be able to get my money back, but a lot of this is just a big old waste of my time. High 80s. Way up in the panhandle. Oh, so now you're in the Gulf of America. Welcome. do y'all feel about that? I grew up in New England, born in Connecticut, lived in Maine, raised my kids in Connecticut, and in between Doug was in the Army, so we traveled around a lot. So Florida, I've been there a couple times, for vacation kind of thing. That, once for a band trip. So I got to see Orlando area, So went to Wet and Wild. That was interesting. Got poured on, and then it got hot again. Very strange. It was part of a chain, but it could be a pair of earrings now. They match. They're pretty. Central Florida. Yeah, Doug's brother lives in Florida, but I don't even know the town. I think he's north of Orlando. I don't remember. That's bad. I should know these things. He got the parents' house up in Bar Harbor, and summer there and winter in Florida, and their house got hit with, 2 storms ago. The winds were so high, it actually twisted the house. They had to get like some of their actual, walls fixed because they were twisted and the roof was crooked then. So that was bad. Florida's been taking a beating lately. More fake pearls, just what I don't need. I have a bajillion fake pearls because Ellen, when she first moved here, thought she would open the bead store that was for sale. And she paid the woman for the contents, and then the lease fell through. So at that point, I bought everything out, and I had nowhere to keep it. So I ended up bringing the entire inventory of the bead store home, and it now lives in my guest room, which never ended up getting a bed because it was full of, boxes of beads and findings and things and stuff. And yeah, it's a mess, and I need to sell it all. So that's going to be what I'm going to be selling first. Anybody like seed beads? Anybody like glass pearls? Anybody like arrowheads? Are they real? I don't know. They were in the case and they're for sale. So as soon as I get all my tech working, I will go live and do it. I just don't want to go live and not be able to process payments or, whatever. Because major learning curve for the girl from the 80s. Let's leave it at that. I knew you were, girlfriend. I hope I didn't scare you today. I keep trying to get Polly on. I don't know what she's up to. She is not doing well. And I haven't talked to her much. And if she doesn't get on one of my lives here real soon, I'm just going to call her. Which I know stresses her out, but not hearing from her for a week stresses me out. Alright, who wants to play Cave Girl? And we got some, leopard print earrings here made out of felt. I don't know. I don't know what is this stuff. I just don't know. But look, I'm making headway. This is good. Oh, a big dangle. That might actually clean up and be nice. Or it might be total junk. Well, we got a sparkly K. Who needs a K? You guys see any of this? I know I move fast and this thing gets blurry. Bought this for my light box, but it lets me do other things instead of just using the computer camera, so I'm using it. When I get the light box, y'all be able to see this. I have the light box, but I'm not using it right now. Tiny, tiny choker? Whose neck is that small? That's scary. Oh, man. Yeah, we're just hanging out, guys. I'm sorry, I'm real boring. I've been watching weird shows. I've been sorting jewelry and sourcing plumbing equipment. And, do you know how much fixtures cost for plumbing these days? Wow. No, you don't have to. Don't replace your shower faucets and things because, yeah, they're not cheap. Not cheap. But after what we've done, I don't think we're going to have to touch plumbing again for at least 10 years, because pretty much we replaced almost all of it. I mean, there isn't much left to replace, so. What are you going to do, right? Next, we get to do the roof, because it's about time to have the roof redone. Maybe eventually we'll get to do something with our house again. Hey, an extender, those are always useful things. Another broken chain. Right, making major headway. Thanks for letting me do this while I talk to you guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, I know I've been pretty much anywhere I've been lately. Everybody's saying, yeah, this is going wrong, that's going wrong. I'm trying hard to keep a positive attitude. I do think things are getting better. I do think they are. It's been less, let's see, I don't know if it's less hassles or Doug and I have had a better frame of mind in dealing with the hassles, but we have not been so stressed out. So that's good. That either way, doesn't matter what the cause of it is, being less stressed out is always good. Goodness, what is going on here? Multiple chains wrapped up. Pretty. Little tiny sparkles. Like that, right? Fortunately, most of this is broken stuff in this tangle. Hey, Easter, weren't we just talking about that? Who needs an Easter bunny? My goodness. Yeah, I hope the chat's showing up. I did put subscribers mode only down to chat, sadly, because I've had some trolls and I just, I'm not dealing with it. I'm just not, find something else to do. Drama Zone is not here, not playing. Oh my goodness. That one's still tangled up. The broken chain. Salvageable lobster claw clasp. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Charms are cute. Tiny key and a little tiny diamond. Let's see, where do I have to go? Over here. You guys can see it. This way? I don't know. I gotta figure this camera thing out. It's backwards for me on screen so that it's not backwards for you guys. Hey, an actual real total pair of earrings. Big giant black hoops. Who wears those these days? I don't know. I never was a hoop girl. But yeah, I don't know. I've been just listening to weird stuff lately. Just waiting for it all to come out, because it just seems like the more they say they're going to disclose, the more things actually are allowed to be out and about on the internet. So I'm finding interesting things about stuff I like Tartaria and Hollow Earth and I don't know, whatever it is that they do. That kind of stuff. Just seeing what's going on. They keep saying Bigfoot's in Yellowstone. They keep talking about that. So I'm waiting to see. I mean, that's not a new thing, but there's been like a lot of things about Bigfoot in Yellowstone lately. So, I think things are coming out, and that goes to a thing. I know what that goes to, but I don't think the thing is here. All right. That was very informative for you guys, I'm sure. It's a donut. It goes to a donut, like a jade ring with a hole in the middle. More of that old broken necklace. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just my mind has been occupied with that kind of stuff. I would really like some actual real proof. I've been listening to it and I've been reading about it since I was a kid. I don't doubt it. There's, they hide so much proof. That's something Rita was talking about this morning, was people being alive when dinosaurs were, and, everybody's got a different take on that, and everybody's got a different interpretation of what the Bible says about it, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But I think it's true. I personally think it's true. But, it's like, can we just all stop fighting about it and everyone just get on track and make a decision about it? Can we just, how about we all go to the basement of the Smithsonian and see what's really going on down there? Because they got a lot of stuff, just like the Vatican, just like the Pentagon. Can't wait for them to dig through the Pentagon books, but, I'm still trying to figure out how a judge can say that the treasurer of the Secretary of the Treasury of the Department of Treasury can't look at the books. Who exactly does look at the books then? How does that work? I don't quite understand that one. Another whole chain. So yeah, I'm still waiting to see what all of this foolishness means, because there's an awful lot of foolishness coming out that I'm only hearing pieces and parts of that really aren't quite adding up, and I understand that's part of the problem, but we got to get some of this sorted out a little bit better really quickly. Kind of like this jewelry pile, I had a big pile. Now we just got this. If we can end up with this when Elon's done, I'm all for it. How's that? Oh man, broken chains galore. I can make earrings with those. Oh my goodness. Yes. Elastic. Not a fan of stretchies, even though I'm wearing one. This is going to get restrung on something else with an actual clasp and look decent, because these are actually nice glass beads. So, don't be putting them on cheap junk. I don't like cheap junk, folks. I can't afford good stuff, but I don't like cheap junk. That's why I don't have a lot, because when I like something, I save up, buy what I want, and then move on. Oh, I didn't bring my scissors, did I? I'm going to hurt myself. It's elastic. Really strong elastic. All right, well, they stay together then. Sometimes you just gotta move along. Just leave it. Just leave it. Stop fussing. That's what I tell people a lot. Stop fussing. Not sure that they listen, but I tell them, stop fussing. What do they say? Believe there's no reason to worry. If you worry, no reason to believe. You gotta pick one. Dangly for a shirt? I don't know. Look, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Yay! Thanks for your energy out there, guys. I know you're helping me. If I had my scissors, I would cut these threads. Nothing savable here except maybe the little smiley face. I like smiley faces. So here you go. This is one. See that? There we go. This is actually what was on this puzzle board. This is our puzzle board. It has little drawers and stuff on the sides. And I got this for Doug. And this is the box, and it actually is the VW puzzle. It'll look just like this when we get done. Except not 3D. We don't do 3D puzzles. But, yeah, I thought that was funny. I had to evict it, though, so I could do jewelry. Because there's all these little tiny seed beads. You guys probably can't see it. Probably looks like a piece of dust, but they're everywhere. They're rolling around here. So at least I can contain them, and they won't be all over the floor. I don't do seed beads either, because that's just, I'm too old, and they were never my thing. Someone wants to work with them, I will pay them the money for the things that they make with them, because I've seen people make unbelievable little tiny mosaics with them. Oh yeah, but I don't have the patience for that. Nope. I don't have the patience, the eyesight, or the dexterity to deal with all that. That's serious work. That would be really cute if I could get it loose. It's like macaw feathers to me. I have feathers too, guys. I have 3 parrots. I had 4. I have 3 now. And we got feathers. So I'll be doing feather jewelry or making it to order as people like. Yeah, I know. Not good. Not good to like too much of it. And I really don't go anywhere. Like, I order things online and, like, I'll even order groceries and Doug will just have to go pick them up kind of thing. And, he does most of the running because he works. So he goes to the area, which is 45 minutes from our house, where the things are. So if I just order it online, he just picks it up after work. That's it. And, I'm not spending an hour and a half in the car just to go get groceries, which I hate grocery shopping anyway. So, I go out in the corral all the time. I'm out in the yard raking up things or playing in the tortoise pond or, jewelry is not really, ranch friendly. That's why I like things that are like bezel set and, you know, not too fussy because they get caught on stuff or hung up or anything too long or, doesn't mean I don't like it, but I don't need to own it because I really have nowhere to wear it, nowhere to use it. So, but apparently I have things in my jewelry box that are now back in fashion because, I was an 80s girl. So I got a whole bunch of that. I had no idea anybody would want that stuff I bought at the mall back in the day. But hey, y'all want it? I'm not wearing it. I'll sell it. My plan is if I can make enough money, that's actually cute. I can make enough money, selling stuff online to help pay for the animal food. That would really help Doug out, Did not have to worry so much because, 2 horses, 2 donkeys, 3 parrots. Tortoise doesn't eat much, a dog, and I will be getting a couple of cats again. It adds up. We spend more money on animal food than we do on human food, so he doesn't mind, I don't mind, but yeah, I just would like to help out. It's been a while since I've actually done that, I am the landlord, but haha. He's the one that spends his weekends over there with his head in the wall trying to get water to work again. So, I want to be helpful and useful, and yeah, in my old age, that was kind of why we planned to move here, was to do something, not necessarily this. I mean, I'm sure Doug had no intentions of being involved in my jewelry obsession, but, doing something else, some kind of home business kind of thing that just makes us some side money once he can retire. Tires are a thing out here. This may sound really weird to people, but costs money to take tires to the dump. I live in one of the poorest counties in Arizona. So, hello. This is a retirement community that's not even, like I said, not even an incorporated town. So we don't have a lot of services or anything going on here. So people will dump their tires in the desert instead of paying to have them go to the dump. So I was thinking that, when Doug can retire, we can use those tires to make things like planters and dog beds and that kind of stuff and sell them. I mean, sell them cheap. We just go out there, clean up the desert, bring some home, take care of business, We'll probably buy them. Shipping is the problem with those, though, because they'd be heavy. So they may have to be a local only kind of situation. But hey, at least I can make a little money and help clean up where we live. All right, guys, I don't know about this one. I don't know. We're getting there, though. Oh, look, these two are loose. These two are loose. More pieces and parts. Where'd that part? I can salvage goes to a part pile. And anything that doesn't goes to the garbage pile. So, that's my plan. I don't know. We're old, we're tired. We moved here to get away from the crazy everything in Connecticut because Connecticut's just crazy. And, we don't agree with the political views. We don't really like the weather. We're old and don't want to deal with snow. We don't want to deal with raking leaves and mowing grass. We just want to just be, which is hard to do in this day and age. But that's the plan. That's the ultimate goal. Just be. If I'm lucky enough, I'll get myself a hot tub and that'll help. I'm worried about a hot tub here though, because outside there's things like scorpions that want to be in there, or a snake or something. All right, that just has to be cut. don't have scissors. There we go. Mostly separate. Down to one last little pile. I don't like this pile at all. This is the hard one. Hi there, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, yeah, I know. Honey, I'm worried. Sorry, guys, I just got 3 comments just popped up. StreamYard is not doing nice with the comments, and I don't have my other computer here to pull up YouTube. This little Chromebook is too small to have 2 tabs I can actually see. Oh my goodness. Wow. I just got my cozy nest post about staying in a hotel. This is not nice, guys. I'm really sorry. I am not ignoring you. Like that post literally just popped up along with Bless Mamas and My Jewelry Addiction, the last 2 that I see, which says, "Hi, Ellen," and I think there's going to be a lot of upset people. I'm really sorry. I am not liking this. I'm going to have to do something about that. I don't have a cell phone, so, what do you have 6 different devices running so you can catch everybody? That's not cool. I mean, come on. They're making it so difficult to use internet lately. At least, other than just browsing, Google search. Tiny little cross. I feel weird about selling crosses, folks. What do you think? Yeah, I'm waiting. I mean, supposedly, he's been, doing some disclosure, but I don't think people are paying attention. People don't like to listen to what isn't nice. There's going to be a lot of not nice stuff. And everyone's like, oh, we're never going to get disclosure. You're seeing it. It's going on left, right, and sideways. The news isn't really reporting it, but I mean, look at what is going on out there. It is just crazy. Crazy. I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope everybody can afford everything they need. No, we can't all afford everything we want, but, that's just part of life. Always has been part of my life anyway. I was not rich, never have been, never will be. So, this is not something I fully expect that, it'd be really nice. I have some plans in case it could happen, but, not today. So today I get to untangle jewelry that I bought at a bargain price. That's what I could afford to do. I actually bought, I could afford this one, obviously, because look at the mess I got, right? But I bought it just to see what kind of interesting items you can get in a mystery lot from this particular place. Now I know that this is not my kind of thing. I mean, it's not like there's nothing useful here, but it's just too much work for what I plan to do because being a used jewelry reseller is not my ultimate goal. But, it is fun. But I do want to have some actual whole pieces of jewelry to offer while I'm selling out all the pieces and parts of the bead store, just to make it interesting for people. Because not everybody wants to make their own jewelry. So that way I can get people that actually are looking for real pieces of jewelry to hang around after the bead store stuff is gone and buy the stuff that I'm going to be making again. I have been making jewelry since 2000. I used to sell it on eBay. I used to have a website. I used to sell it in my pet shop and a couple other local shops in Connecticut. But since moving here, I've just, been busy, learning to be in Arizona, adopting things like donkeys and horses, redoing the inside of our house. I took out almost all the walls. And, life in general. So we've been busy, and I just haven't really made, this a commitment or, important. But now I am. So here we are. Yeah, guys, what did I pin? I don't know if I pinned, but I do know that in the description under this video, because I made sure it was there this morning when I checked. Of course, I think that my computer, when it reset itself the other day, that has me on a weird, it doesn't have me on the right Arizona time. So I had to go in and reset it so it wasn't starting an hour late. I don't know, I gotta check that setting out later. But yeah, under this video, in the description, are all my links. You can go over to the Desert Rose Beads and Baubles and subscribe. You have to be a subscriber in order to comment, just like here. But at the top of any of the recent lives I've done, there's a jot form. And if you fill it out, when I do start selling, you'll be on the list ready to go to bid. Because what that is, it gets me your, name, address, email, so that I can bill you and know where to send your stuff to. I'm kind of got to have that. I don't have your credit card. I don't want your credit card. Please don't give me your credit card. That's it. Just got to have an address and some kind of an email to send you an invoice. That's it. So yeah, feel free to fill that out. So that'll be ready. I'd like to say I said I wanted to start at the beginning of February, but that didn't quite happen. But I'm trying. That's why I've been doing the unboxings and trying to get it up and running. So, and you have to have so many hours on YouTube before they let you do live. So I've managed, I had to work on all of the channel stuff too that you don't know about until you start. So, and this channel I've had for years and years and years, and I just started doing lives after moving to Arizona. So this one didn't give me a hard time because it was an established channel to start with. I don't know, guys. I think I'm making a worse mess. I really have to get a pair of scissors. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just walking to the other side of the room. Be right back. I'm right here. I didn't leave. And scissors. Now, we are currently in my dining room. This actually used to be Adam's bedroom. So, it was teeny tiny. I think it was like 7 by 9. And there was a wall just the other side of the table. That was actually his closet. So, and then on the other side is the kitchen. So we just took that wall out and made open dining room kitchen here. And it's a lot better. I had to cut that one because that was a whole one. But that's the one that's hanging everybody up. And I can't get them off of here. And there's no clasp. It had to be sacrificed. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do this, guys. It's really boring to do this all by yourself. Oh, so anyway, I was saying that the links underneath my video, too bad. I'll have to use that for something else. There's also my X link, Twitter. And what else is there? Discord. Discord's pinned at the top. Come join us on Discord. Have fun over there. All kinds of interesting stuff. Well, it's getting better. People are starting to join and starting to leave comments and links and things. There's that. That's a bonus. My goodness. I know most of it's broken, so it's really a pain through it. I'm just going to throw it out anyway. I know there's at least one good chain in there that I would like. Got to stay diligent today, folks, right? We gotta keep our nose to the grindstone. Is that what they say? That sounds painful, I gotta say. Grindstones hurt. On now. Another scissor one. Off. Into the bead jar. Yay! I got most of it loose. Now we just got the top to get out. Funny. Yeah, that's why people do this, because they don't want to sit and do this. So, tuck it in a jar and say someone else can deal with it. I don't care if there's silver, gold, or anything in there, but looks to me like they did a pretty good job picking. I think there's a couple pieces of sterling, but, not much. It might be a gold-plated thing or two, but, who cares? Sorry, that's not my, I don't care. If it's pretty, it's pretty. Just Don't charge me a lot of money for a name. There we go, another shiny. I'll call them one piece at least. That goes in the one piece pile. My goodness, we're so close. Oh man. Yep. Yep. Oh, about this. Another earring going on in there. Another piece of thread. Folks, what is with the thread in the jewelry boxes? Oh, it's an earring. All right. Patience, grasshopper, patience. Yeah, I think this is the life lesson for me. You know, I've been wanting to get it done, stressing out. Okay, sit down and untangle and unwind. That's why I called it Untangle and Unwind, because breathe. I need to breathe. I don't know. I shouldn't say I shouldn't make claims for you folks out there, but based on the comments I'm seeing, there's a lot of people out there that need to breathe. Let's just leave it at that. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Maybe. Don't pull. Wiggle and wiggle. Yes. It is what it is. How do you guys feel? You going in the right direction? I'm trying. A lot of personal thought in there, and I don't really have any answers or any, serious words of wisdom to share, but yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of introspective thinking, I guess is the best way to say, and I don't really know, not that I'm unwilling to share, I just don't really know what to say because I don't really haven't gotten through it apparently. Just thinking, trying to figure it out, make some, changes in plans. We had some plans right before the whole plumbing situation, and yes, we have money put away for this, but we thought everything was good to go, and we'd have another year or so before we'd have to dump money into the house. So we had set some money aside to do other things here in our own house, which is, the whole point of owning a property and making money on it, right? So we can make our lives better. And now we just went and made the tenants' lives better, which is good. Not saying we should not do that. I am not a slumlord. I felt so horrible for that woman. I sent her some of my homemade vanilla. She'll be getting a refund on rent this month to compensate for some of her, troubles she's had over the past month. Because many weekends as Doug's been there, she's had a man or two or three in her house, and the master bathroom is, off her bedroom, and not really convenient. That's not cool. Ta-da! So I feel really bad for her. So I've been having some guilt issues I've been working through, and cringe issues every time I'm like, oh, another thing for the plumber. Okay, well, there you go. I can make a whole bunch of gold earrings out of that, folks. I can redo a necklace and a bracelet, or maybe make a bracelet and a pair of earrings to match out of that. Look at that. See what I accomplished today? What did you accomplish today? And I'm not done. Absolutely not done. We'll cut this last one. Then I'll show you what else I still have to do. And that doesn't mean include all the other parts of things that have to be done. That just means what has to be done concerning this particular project. Still connected. There we go. And ta-da! I'm going to clean this up and give this to my neighbor's granddaughter. I actually do know one little girl that would appreciate that. Look! Yay! Alright, so here's my new thing. Rita, I've been watching Rita. Look under my subscriber playlist and you will find Rita. She does all kinds of interesting things, but Monday through Thursday she does Bible study, and I have seriously been enjoying her Bible study, which I have not ever enjoyed a Bible study in my entire life, quite literally. I was raised Catholic, and I went to catechism, and I did all the sacraments, and I was married in the church, and all of it. But anytime I'd ask a question, I'd be shut right down because, I just didn't agree with everything they said, or maybe I just didn't understand what they were saying. But anyway, Rita makes it really fun. I really enjoy it. So anyway, talking up Rita here, but go check out her Bible study in the morning, Monday through Thursday, if you are of the mindset to do so. But what Rita's been telling everybody lately is that we need to share a scripture. I don't know scriptures. I avoided the Bible like the plague for a long time. But I did get a scripture with one of my packages. It wasn't this one, but it was a different package. So I'm going to read it to you because Rita said I'm supposed to do that. So I'm going to. It says, "Peace I leave with you. Do not let your hearts," oops, sorry guys, I'm blind. "Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." John 14:21. I will try to show you. I don't know if it'll. But I like that one because it definitely goes along with what I say every time. And I'm going to say it now. Oh, hang on. Lots of possibilities. Absolutely, ma'am. Some of this is good. This one's really cute. This one's really, really cute. It's got all these different colors on it. It's just like some metal something or another, costume jewelry. But, that's cute. I'd wear that. That's my style. There's like, other things here that are, this is like horrible with still has threads strung through it, but I can use those beads for other stuff, This one's really kind of cute. It needs to be restrung, but that's an easy fix. There's stuff I can do with a lot of it, and, geez, that one's got to be worth at least $5, right? And I sell some of this stuff for $3 to $5. I've got my money back. I don't get my free time back, but I've been enjoying spending the time with you guys, so that's what counts. And all out of my control, yes. I'm still reading your comments, girlfriend. I know, I just, I know if I was her, they do have a second bathroom. It wasn't like she wasn't able to shower, but, she's paying us pretty good money, and, her water kind of really should work. That's kind of one of the basic things a landlord has to provide. And believe me, I want to provide these things for her. So. But anyway, we'll go back to, I don't know if you call Proverbs scripture or is that a different thing? Because, again, not really up on it. But it's a proverb, and I know Proverbs are good. So, John 14:27, going along with what I'm going to say to y'all. As always, sending much peace, love, and harmony from Petrichor Ranch in Arizona. I hope you all get some sun and find a reason to smile today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I don't think you guys understand how much I really enjoy your time with me. I'll chat with you all later. Bye now.